pain. The pain. Why is my screen like this? This is not supposed to happen. Oh no. No, no, no. We're not gonna talk about this, okay? There we are, there we are. Let's just change this window capture. We're not on Blockbench, I promise. Promise. Okay, here we go. Okay, so today the whole point of this video was to I guess you could say people wanted a lot of tutorials and there were way too many, so I decided to do live ones. So if you guys wanted to like request any specific tutorials for Mcreator, I can show you live how to do it. And if you have no other requests, this will be over probably about an hour. We'll figure it out, I guess. Hi, welcome to the stream, people. Yes, so if you would wish to learn some epic Mcreator, I can show you the epicness. Okay, why is this not fitting the screen? Okay, stretch. There we are. Alright, boys. So what did you guys want? I guess it's probably a little bit delayed, so I'll wait for you guys to respond. I guess, yeah. We're using Mcreator 2022.2. I haven't used Mcreator for a while, so this is me interesting. But I think I'm still good enough. I don't know how to do absolutely everything, but I know enough where I can probably easily teach you guys. And I might go into VC in a little bit, and you guys can like specifically talk to me. How to make a door I made in my mod? Which door are we talking about here? Because I've made a lot of doors. Are you talking about just like a block door, or like Because like I'm pretty sure Mcreator has a door preset. Yeah, they literally have a door preset. You can literally just go to block and change it to a door. Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. So, it was that door. Let me just change this to block bench. Okay, so, um, this took me a while. It wasn't actually like, how do I put this? It wasn't like actually animated or anything. Let me just get the download out. Gates. Open. So it's this model right here. So this model is, I called it the Gate of Valhalla. It's pretty fun. So what I actually did with this is I just saved a bunch of models with the door just, oh wait, that's the wrong piece. Left gate door. So like basically I would go like this and like this, and I saved a bunch of models of this, just different, I guess you could say it was almost like stop motion, where you would just make different positions for the door and just keep saving the model over and over. And then I basically made like a stop motion where the entity would despawn and spawn back in. So if that's what you were asking, like about the animating, yeah, that it's not too difficult. Anyone could figure it out, I think. But if you're asking like how I specifically made it, that would take a lot more going into depth. But I could try and make it really quick if you want. Just might take me a moment. Let me just swap this back. But yeah, so there were actually a lot of 3D models for that. So if I go here, I don't have my folder showing. It says yes. Yeah. Gate. Yeah, so I got like 11 of these models, and I just imported a bunch of them. And basically what the script would look like, I guess you could say, is here we'll do ticks. So say we just have this open here. You'd probably just do something like wait 1 tick and then make a different script for each one. So like we do wait 2 ticks and then we would despawn and then just spawn in the next one, but have it at the, well, actually wait. So spawn. So say we wanted like the next version of it. I don't know. Like I'll just do that. But yeah. So, since this is wait 2 ticks, we'll put one for like wait 1 tick, I guess. Actually, we know we'll do this. So basically, how this works is everything goes in order typically. So it would start with the wait 2 ticks, and then it would activate this one and this one. So for the yaw and pitch, if you wanted to animate it properly, you would want it to, when it spawns the new entity, you would want it to have the same exact yaw and pitch as the entity that you had before it. Otherwise, it's gonna look really wacky when you try working it properly. It's gonna look terrible, I can promise you. But yeah, so like you would want something like that, and then of course just keep those like that, I guess, if you want it to like not really move. You can change it so that it's the same exact one as this. So if we went here, we could just do like the Y velocity, like all the velocities we could set those. How do you make models in Blockbench the size of an Ender Dragon or a giant? So actually, this is actually one of the simplest questions I just got asked. So say we wanted to make a simple like giant model in Blockbench. Um, okay, so let's just make a new project. So there's a interesting thing that Blockbench does. So you see this little platform right here? This platform right here is the size of 1 block. This is a 1 block platform. So this is literally your scale right here. Anything bigger than this is bigger than a block. You can make some crazy stuff. So like let's import a project. I don't know, like this big guy. Like yeah, you can make some pretty big stuff. So like this guy right here is bigger than an Ender Dragon. I can tell you that much. This guy is much bigger than an Ender Dragon. But yeah, there are some pretty big things you can make here. I wouldn't suggest going too big because Minecraft wouldn't be able to handle it. If you wanted to make something that was like a lot bigger than this, you'd probably want to make it several entities that like latch onto each other because like otherwise it's gonna be way too much for Minecraft to handle. Like something of this scale right here, this is way too much for Minecraft to handle. This is bigger than Mobzilla from Crazy Craft. Okay, this is Minecraft would be lagging like hell with this one. But yeah, especially with all the blocks already and like yeah. Any other questions, people? Oh yeah, if you do just there's a little trick by the way, if you do just want to make your models bigger in Blockbench, just right click, select all, click transform, click scale, and you can just keep making them bigger and bigger. So like this obviously is way too big. I can't even zoom out anymore. Like this is too much. Blockbench isn't even letting me zoom out. Okay. How do you wake a worm mob like Terraria? Okay, so this was actually I actually was doing this earlier today. So there are several ways to do it. So I'm pretty sure the way you were doing it was separate entities, right, Alex Gaming? So you were probably doing something like where you'd create a model. I don't know, worm. Add a block. So like obviously you were probably just doing a bunch of cubes, right? So if you were doing it like a bunch of cubes like this, sure, it is a pretty good way to do it where like the next cube is delayed. So like say you'd have this as the head entity and then you'd go to the next one, like make a new modded entity, create, confirm, and just like the next part right here. Obviously it would all get clustered up. There's actually a really good way to avoid that. Yeah, I can do a tutorial on IntelliJ sometime. But currently I'm just doing one on Mcreator because it's a bit more simplified. But yeah, so like obviously, like you do something like this where you just have like a bunch of entities following each other. But if you want to avoid the clustering that it would do, it's very simple. You just move this right here. And so technically the center of the entity is right here, but the showing of the entity is over here. And so basically, if we had it following this exact entity, it would be following it perfectly. Even if it started trying to cluster, it would be just fine because this is the front right here, and it would just follow this. And then you can just keep doing it like that. So like the next piece would be like over here, I guess, and just keep making entities like that. But the way I did it was a little bit different. So here's mine, the sandworm model. So this one was interesting. So if we view the pivot, so let's go to the head. So the head pivot, obviously we just have our normal head pivot point. this one has a pivot point right here. So this, I had it move back and forth. So obviously it'll just move back and forth like this. And so when you get into the tail, oh wait, this is the wrong piece. But yeah, so basically the farther back the tail is that you want moving, move this piece forward and it will move it at a larger rate than the rest of it. And you can just keep doing that and you can get a really nice tail animation. So say we want this piece right here, so this would be the first piece. So that would just rotate normally. And then this piece, we'd move it over here. So this would rotate a little bit farther than that one, now that we have that. This one already forward a bit, so it would rotate farther. And then this piece, let's move it forward. This would also rotate farther. And this final piece right here, and that will rotate farther. So now, when this thing tries moving, what you would want to do is, you see this rotation here? So this rotates along the y-axis. If we rotate it like this, you would want it to do like swing like right arm y-axis movement for Mcreator. And it would wiggle back and forth like that along this pivot point. And so if you can see, say we wanted to rotate it a little bit, obviously that was one rotation. So as you can see, that was a slight rotation. But if we rotate the next one by one rotation, it's a slightly more than the last one. And so as you can see by how this works, you'll get a very fluid looking kind of wiggly motion almost, which is pretty sweet. So you can actually do some pretty good animations as long as you know how your pivot points work properly. You can make some pretty smooth looking stuff. Like you could make tails for animals like this, and people would never even know that it's not actually animated properly. Which is honestly one of the funny things you can do as long as you just know where to put your pivot points, you know? Although I'm hoping that's not like over anyone's head. That is quite a bit to take in, I guess. Tutorial on how to make a baby. All right, let's do this. Create new model. Steve, no pose. Let me just go on craft skins. We're gonna find a baby skin. Here we go. This is the hardest tutorial I've ever made. Can I download this? I feel like this is a terrible idea, just downloading random stuff off the internet. Oh yes, this is the greatest plan of my entire life, and holy crap, I am lagging so badly. We're about to see what happens when a man loves a woman. Yes, indeed you are. You are about to witness this. Import texture, Oh, wait. Why isn't the file showing up? Show in folder. Okay, there it is. Why did it save to my PNG folder? It's a download. What is this? Pictures. There we are. It's magnificent, I know. Wait, let's get rid of the layers. There, or wait, no, it's the body layer. There we go. And we gotta get the leg layers going. Oh yes, it's perfect. And then we do file, convert project. Then we gotta take his legs and rotate them. You know. Yes, this is. Oh wait, this is not normal. Oh no, what have I done? Here we go. There we go. Then select all, transform. Baby complete. His texture is just fine, I promise. His texture is entirely intact. There is nothing wrong with this texture at all, guys. I promise you. All right, what else did you guys want? So far, this is I've only taught things about Blockbench. There has been literally nothing else. I'm just showing you guys how Blockbench work. Oh yeah, funny thing about Blockbench, there's this little plugin you can make called the Shape Generator plugin, and we can make like octagons with them, and we can like duplicate them and make funny spheres and like smooth stuff, you know? Yes. Oh yes, this is great. We gotta turn him into like Majin Buu or something. This is not a mistake, I promise, guys. This is a masterpiece at work. Nobody knows how I do it, okay? It's all a secret. Nobody knows about this plugin that literally make allows you to make circles super easily. It doesn't exist. How to make a firestorm? Okay, so like what did you mean specifically like that? Did you want like tons of things flying out of the sky and like stabbing your enemies or something? Like you just want it to rain bullets on people? Is that what you want, kid game? Cuz like I can do that if you want. Unless it's a no. No, 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 it's not a mistake. It's a happy accident. All right. Oh my gosh, my friend, he literally told me the oh wait, I don't even know if I want to say it. It was this terrible Yo Mama joke he told me earlier. I'd probably get canceled if I said it. I'm not gonna lie. It was too far. Okay, so like did you want it to rain fire out of the sky? Like what? You got to give me some specifics here. I don't know what you mean by firestorm. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but at the same time I don't know what you're talking about. You want to hear the Yo Mama joke? I'll type it in my Discord, okay? If you're in the Discord, you'll get to see it. I'll type it in general. All right. All right, there it is, guys. Oh no. It's actually like somewhat good, but it's also too much. I don't I don't know why that exists. We're not we're not going to question it, okay? We don't question things that we're not meant to understand. Yeah, I know. If I said that, dude, oh my gosh, it'd be the end of the air conditioned chicken nugget man. And I think I set this off by slightly. Oh no. There we go. Look at this. We have created baby orb. I'm canceled. I know. Okay, so we doing firestorm, guys? Is that what we're doing now? Are we making firestorms? Rain fire? All right, so we're gonna make fire rain. Okay, so let me just we're going back to we're done making baby orbs. That wait, should we make it rain baby orbs? Is that what we need to do? Not fire. We need to rain baby orbs from the sky. I feel like. What do you guys think? Should we make it rain children? I think that's an excellent idea. Let's just actually no, we're not even gonna give this a texture. We're just gonna export this child. Oh wait, we need to give it a project name. Baby rain on me. Oh wait, I wrote rain wrong. It's baby Ryan on me. So like yes, it's the baby Ryan. All right, and we're saving this. We're saving this. Okay, we are completely saving this. I don't know if I can do this though. Like, cause I'm typically when I do something like a firestorm like that, I use particles. So this will be something slightly new for me, maybe. But I think I could do it with the new way they set up all of the stuff. So like we'll see. Import Java model baby. Oh my gosh, there's so many animations I could put on this. We're not gonna do that though. Create a texture. Yes. We're just gonna, you know what? We're gonna feel BLM today. No, I'm kidding. Yes, it is going to rain children. This is gonna be his texture. Just ignore that texture name. There's nothing suspicious about that texture name, I promise. Alright, living entity. Rain. Yes. Alright, this is the ultimate model right here. You know what? We're gonna make it glow. We're gonna make this thing absolutely massacre your eyes and give you brain cancer just by looking at it. Obviously, the egg texture has to be like this. This is the egg texture. It's just gonna be pitch black. We should definitely make it like do screaming noises. Like let's just spasm out like a phantom. Oh yes, it's living. It's wait, no. We have to change its living sound to the phantom death noise. So every second it's alive, it's just screaming phantom death screams. This is the baby of death right here. Okay, there's nothing you can do to surpass its power, and it's immune to absolutely everything, including emotional damage. It is a flying entity, a water entity. You can even ride it if you want. Okay, these are going to be raining from the sky, and you're going to aim up and right click, and you're going to be riding a screaming, dying baby that's going to explode when it hits the ground. And it has no brain. Yes, this is the greatest being in existence right here. It is clearly an axolotl, as you can see by the natural spawning type I have put in it. Its spawn weight we'll go to like, I don't know, a number that we can't do. Okay, we'll do like, can we do 1,000? Yes, we can. I'm just gonna remove that actually. We don't need that many screaming babies just spawning everywhere. Should we give it an inventory? Nah. Alright, I think we should definitely give it particles though. Let's make it do spit particles. Because you know babies, they tend to spit a lot. And it's gonna make a tube. It comes out of its umbilical cord. That's why it's tube shaped. The umbilical cord spitting, flying, exploding baby rain. Wait, actually, we need to add a few triggers. So, we're gonna do, on entity tick update. All right, so we're gonna motion vector. We're gonna override the motion vector by negative 0.2y, and then we're gonna make it so when it's touching the ground, it explodes. Okay, wait. I need to remember which was it? It was yes. Location. Okay, no, I don't remember how to do this. Yes. I'm just so good at this. Okay, no, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Alright, so this is the old-fashioned way. We look for, oh wait, we just go to block data, get block at XYZ, and, then we go like, oh wait, no, we could just, wait, can we do this? Is this possible? Is this allowed? And then we just do, okay, wait, this is a big brain play right here. This is a big brain play. So basically, if the block underneath it is not air, it will activate the explosion. And we are not going to make this weak, okay? This baby is an absolute demon. There we are. Oh wait, we should totally have it like spawn like a million particles that just make it seem even worse. This is the greatest tutorial you guys have ever had. You know it. You already know it. Ah, yes, we need that many particles, I think. Actually, instantly crashes my computer. 6. Yes, We need lava particles. Yes. Okay, so this is the start of my fire thingy, whatever it's called, fire rain. It turned into baby rain, but like, yes. So this entity should explode on impact with the ground. So that is our first step in making it rain exploding children. Yes, Alex Gaming. Oh yeah, 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 I already know. I already know. All right, ranged item. Um, rain make. Wait, no, no. Wait, no. This needs to be proper. There we go. That is the best name. No spaces in between these. It's the baby maker 69,420. The ultimate creature that you didn't need to exist but exists. I'm doing live tutorials for Mcreator, and they asked me to make a fire rain, so I'm making it rain babies instead of fire. But it's still the same. This is a mod made by people. Okay, this is you know what? I know the perfect thing that we need for the shape of this. This is the most genius thing I will ever make in my lives. You guys don't even know where this is going, I can promise. No! How could I fail? There we go. There we go. Yes, Alex Gaming? It's very good. Yes, it is very good. It's obviously a pair of glasses for a guy with a really big nose. That's what it is, okay? It's not named Baby, I promise. It is a guy who has a very big nose and he needs glasses that can fit over that nose. Like his nose is literally like Shrek's. Actually, no, it's bigger. Uh we also have to make this do phantom screams as well. No, 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 no. I would never make something like that. We'll just do like an air block. I don't know. It's invisible. Yep, glasses. No, it's glasses. Be quiet. You don't know. You don't know. It's glasses. It's clearly glasses. Projectile. Yes. All right, and then we're gonna go to triggers. All right, Nathan B be here. Wait, Nathan B. Nathaniel B. Is that you? Is that Nathaniel B? I see in my chat. Oh no, it's Nathaniel B. No, this isn't an 18 plus stream. I don't. There's nothing. Okay, for one, there is nothing NSFW about that. I have implied that it is a pair of glasses. Okay, okay, racing. It is a pair of glasses. All you can see is glasses, and if you see otherwise, then you clearly need to put these on your face, cause like you don't know any better. All right, so basically, this will spawn the babies, to be accurate. Um, Shoot, wait, I'm trying to figure out a way to like not make this lag because I feel like it's gonna infinitely spawn them and it's gonna be way too much. Like we're gonna have 10,000 babies raining from the sky at once. Let's maybe make like, can we make a local variable for this? Ticks. Okay. So custom variables. This is a genius plan right here. Okay, you guys have no idea what I'm about to do. So if this equals 1, it will make it baby rain. And then flow control. We do if else. Yes, you can ride babies in this. You can. Uh, okay, wait. I'm trying to think. Why I keep doing too much commentary. I need to remember what I was doing here. Okay, yes, that's what I was doing. Set global ticks or set local ticks to get local ticks. plus 1. Wait, I just pulled the tick update out of here. Okay, there we go. And then if this is above 5, set local ticks to 0. Okay, so this should work. Yeah, we're gonna test out the mod. Don't worry. Can I have the cool guy rank in your Discord? Maybe. If you become cool guy, yes, maybe. We'll figure that out. Okay, so basically what this does is if the tick equals 1, it will spawn the baby. And what this does right here is if the local ticks are less than 5, it will set the local ticks to plus, oh wait, you need to do plus 1. And then if it's not less than 5, it sets the local ticks to 0. So it keeps repeating, and like every 3 ticks, it does the stupid spawn baby thing, or at least it should. Unless local variables are garbage and I have to swap it to MBT tags, but we're not doing that. Alright, so this is just the start. This is just the beginning, okay? I have to regenerate the code. Okay, there we go. How do you get the cool guy role? By getting into the epic video with me. Yes, if I'm like live streaming Bed Wars, or like I'm in the future, it'll be a lot easier to get. I can promise you. Because I'll be hosting the multiplayer server for my mod, and we'll all be able to play together. You know, so then it will be a lot easier to get cool guy role if you get featured just me like messing around with you or something. All right, so now comes the real part. We have to make a tool. This tool is going to be named this. All right, it's the 2.0 version. Yes. Shoots screaming fire babies. This is genius. I know. It shoots screaming fire babies. Okay. Okay, so this is clearly a sword. It is in combat section. It's got 10,000 durability. Its repair item, squid spawn eggs. Yes, and ink sacs. Because like sacs always fix things, obviously. Can I show how to upload a mod on a multiplayer server? Yes, potentially. That actually requires something quite a bit different than what you would do in Mcreator. So I can do a tutorial, but I'm pretty sure there are already tutorials out there for how to make multiplayer servers. Because typically for mods that aren't as popular, you would need to make them on your own PC, I believe, or you have to pay for a server for it. Because if you wanted it for free, you would have to get the mod popular, and then it would have to be allowed on a Turnos, or you could just do it on your own PC. Competing for the cool guy role. Yes. Okay. So we have this so far. We got the baby maker. Okay. So basically, this one. I guess we'll do like a right click thing. All right. So here comes the fun part. So there are these. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they did new procedures. I didn't realize this until recently. So they did like this interesting new thing where. Oh wait, I just remembered something. I have to change something on the baby maker. Gravity. We need to remove gravity. Set no gravity of immediate source entity to true. Genius planning right here. Oh wait, and then we also have to make it despawn after a certain amount of time, because otherwise this isn't gonna work at all. We'll do like 80 ticks despawn. And remember, when you're doing despawns like this, you gotta forget. You have to remember the immediate source entity, because you can accidentally despawn the player and the server just completely breaks. Trust me, I've done it so many times and not realized what kind of issue I did, and I didn't realize that I was trying to despawn the player character, so... But we don't talk about those things, okay? Okay, also this right here, this is annoying. I don't know why this exists. I'm pretty sure you have to replace that with this. Otherwise, it doesn't work at all. Let's do this with an accuracy of 15, speed of 1.5. Particles? No. Knockback 0. And damage 5. Alright. Here we go. Now we just go like this. This is the fun part. Actually, wait, we don't even need to do this. Why am I thinking like this? I'm thinking like an idiot. We can just do this. Yes. My favorite thing to do. Actually, did we want it delayed? I think we wanted it slightly delayed like a minigun, wouldn't we? Like, what if we do like wait 2 ticks and then fire again and then we just do this? Would we have a cooldown on this? I don't think we should have a cooldown. No, this would be annoying with a cooldown. Okay, so this this is what our item does. Okay. Field projectiles, arrow. Oh, wait, I didn't define what kind of projectile it is. What kind of projectile is this? You love Mcreator. Don't we all? Don't we all? Baby maker. There we go. I forgot to tell it that it was the baby maker. How can I be so foolish? I am such a fool. And I call myself the god of destruction. No, I'm kidding. I never called myself that. No one's ever called me that. Why would I even mention that? I'm about to be though. Yep. Alright, I think that's good enough because we can spam this anyways. So this is our okay, if you guys want, I can put all the PTPL files in the Discord in a minute for this, and you can just download those. Or better yet, I can export the workspace, and you guys can all just stick this in your Mcreator and use it. And I'll export it to a shareable zip, so you can just baby. Yes. Okay, I'll stick this in the Mcreator mod files. Okay, guys. You guys can try this. It might not even work at the moment, but we shall see. We shall see. Um yeah, everyone hates errors. Errors. I don't run into them as often as I used to. All right, guys, the file is processing. Discord's trying to figure out whether or not it's like yes. This is my PC forever. So many pings. Oh my goodness. All right, the baby zip has been put. It is time to test this. If you guys want to test this with me, you can. Oh no, this is a terrible idea. I'm about to commit so many war crimes. Oh man, World War II doesn't even compare to what I'm about to do to this Minecraft world. I'm just hoping it doesn't like instantly crash me because we don't even know if this baby make it rain thing is gonna is gonna work properly. Because like I kind of just slapped this together in like 10 minutes. Okay, guys. Oh, it's running. It is starting to run. What? What, J Master? What have we done? Play it now? Yeah, 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 I'm playing it. I launched it. I launched it. I'm just loading it up. For some reason, my Minecraft's not popping up in my. Oh, it's because it's still loading. Once it's loaded, I can share screen, I think. Or I could always just swap it to like a full screen capture if you guys wanted. Alright, I'm hearing the Minecraft noises now. Um, oh crap. Okay, wait. Window capture. Oh no. Okay, wait. It looks like I'm gonna have to make a new screen capture really quick. One sec. I got you guys. Window capture. Okay, this is so loud. Why is this Minecraft music so loud? Turn that down. Holy crap. Alright. Oh my gosh, what is that window capture? Alright, you know what, guys? Screw it. We're doing full screen capture because clearly this is not gonna work as I intended. Alright, you guys get to see my entire desktop. Isn't that amazing? Okay, wait, that's the wrong screen. We don't talk about this. There we go. Oh, you can't hear the music? Okay, wait. The baby rain mod? Okay, let me just like scale this so you guys don't have to see certain things, like like that lower. Okay, I'm definitely not like moving my screen around at all. You guys see absolutely nothing. All right, here we go. MC boys, create. This is the greatest creation since the birth of mankind. Mankind has evolved through all the years to create this. There is no denying the fact that we have reached the pinnacle of our evolution, guys. We have reached the pinnacle. There is nothing that can stop us now. And except for the loading screen. That's the only thing that can stop us is the stupid slow loading screen. Why do the gods have to woe us in such a way? This is so painful. Oh wait, I just realized that my screen captures. Let's just move that down so we can see the chat box. Can we see the chat box? Oh no, the chat box. The chat box, it's died on us, guys. No, what will we do? Alright, well. No chat box for you guys. I can still see the chat though. We're all good. We're all good. Alright, guys. Let's see what we have created. Is it here? The baby maker shoots screaming fire babies. And it doesn't work. Oh no, what did we do wrong? When right clicked on entity position, it should work. Oh wait, it's shooting the projectiles. The projectiles just aren't summoning the babies. It's because the local variables don't work. No. The local variables don't function properly. I knew there was going to be something wrong. And this was the thing that went wrong. The local variables, they don't work with the. I'm so sad, guys. We're going to have to remove the local variables. We're going to have to cause immense amount of lags for your guys' sheer pleasure. Alright. Guys, there's no getting past it. I have to cause immense amount of lag spikes. You know I have to. So, there's only one way to do this now. And it's to go back to the baby maker. And to change it. I probably could work this with an MBT. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to, you know? What do you guys think? Should I run an MBT on this instead and still get it to run like I want it to? Or should I just leave it to lag like hell? Do you want all hell to break loose and just laggy suffering? Or should we stick some MBTs in here and make it work properly? What do you guys want? Because, like, I could just put it like this. And we could just, like, it can spawn infinite children. I just don't know. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. No, we're going all out. Oh no, this is gonna go so poorly. Bro, why is the console in Mcreator so like honestly, like the more you add into a mod, the slower it runs, and I honestly just I hate it. It's so painful. You know, we actually could have tested that mod already. We could have placed down a baby and seen if the baby worked. I just realized we didn't have to close that. Yes. Villager trades. Why is this even a thing? When was this added? I used to just do my own villager trades. You could just make your own custom villager NPCs. I don't know why we need that other thing. Oh yes, Minecraft booting up moment. 3 years of waiting later. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Oh wait. So like select chats and like things in the chat, like you press on them. Is that what you're saying? I mean, wouldn't it be better if you just keybinds? I feel like. Because, like, I'm pretty sure you could just do keybinds for that, and then you could also, like, have it say in the chat, like, say I wanted a keybind. And I don't know, death. Send message. I mean, you can literally just do this. And then if you wanted it to send to every player in the game, you would do it something like this. Entity iterator. So, or actually, wait, better yet. Better yet. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so if there's a player nearby, you say, and you want it to send to them, say like we have this keybind that does this stupid thing, and you want it to check for only player, like you only want it to send to players who are nearby you. You do players in 30 blocks, and then you could do something like this. So now when you press this keybind for your ability, any player within 40 blocks will see the message death. So potentially you could do that. Yeah, you could potentially do something similar to that, and it wouldn't send it to everyone on the server, so no one would know that you're absolutely slaughtering their child or something like that. Like they would just die. Okay. Oh wait, no, we don't need to create a new world. There we go. We're just going into the old one. Oh, yeah, you could do that. Did you want to make like? Did you want me to show you how to do like where you like hold down keybinds and you could activate different abilities for the weapon? Because that is possible. You could do like click combo moves. That it is definitely possible. I know how to do it too. All right, here we go. So this is the original one. Oh, there go the babies. All right, and here's the main one, the main thing, the main deal, boys. Oh my gosh, there's so many babies. Oh, it's so laggy. They're everywhere. It was too much. It was too much for the game to handle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely should have done it my way. Oh, that is so loud. That is so loud. Alright, well, go babies, go. Go, my babies. It's raining explosives. Oh, look at these guys haven't exploded. Watch, now he has. They have to, like, properly, like... Yes. Explode. Go, my children. So, what do you guys think of the baby rain? Is it what you expected? Yeah, no, they don't. They just look like bombs. They just look like I'm dropping nukes. Well, guys, this is our first creation. Did you actually want me to make a proper fire rain though? Because like I can do that for you if you actually want. We don't have to make memes this whole time. How to make a transforming armor that keeps its durability? Here, let me show you. So, say we make armor. I don't know. Obama armor. Great name. So we got some Obama armor going. Oh wait, we need a pack base item. Amethyst. There we go. So we got some good old Obama armor. And what kind of armor do we want? We can Trump armor. So as you can see here, we're gonna have like you basically turn the tides of your fate. You know. This will be made with Do we have like an object that looks like hair in Minecraft? You know what? We'll go with some good old yellow wool. Alrighty. So, we got some Obama armor. And we got some Trump armor going. Alright? So, say we wanted to, let's make a keybind. Let's make a keybind. How would we name this? Social disturbance. This is clearly the greatest keybind name. Okay, so let's stick this to like to G. We'll put it as keybind G. Yeah, I'll show you make a dash ability in a moment. So basically, odd keybind pressed. So now we gotta do. We gotta check for armor slots. Here, we'll just do the helmet first. So this would be very specific. The Obama helmet. And I believe number 4 was helmet, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ID 4 is helmet. So item slot 4, the Obama helmet. So basically when we press this keybind, it will take that, and then we'll swap it out for this. So 4. And I'll show you how to keep the durability, okay? Wait, is there like a... Oh, wait, no, it's like damage of item or something. Get damage of item stack. Yeah, there it is. Um, okay. Okay. And then we'll get an MBT tag. Or, wait, let's get a number MBT tag. Tag name, armor. Okay, so basically this will change whenever you press this keybind, so it's not like an infinite setting. So we'll have an MBT tag just named armor. It'll get the damage of item from item slot 4, which would be this. And so then we'll do this flow control. Wait 2 ticks. Or, I mean, you could do wait 1 tick even, but it'd probably be a bit laggier. So it'd sit here, and then we do deal damage. And then we take this out. Number. Okay, where's the number MBT tag thing? Oh, there it is. Armor. So basically what this does is it checks for the item slot from floor if it's the Obamium helmet, and then it will set this MBT tag armor to the damage of this helmet. So that's basically the amount of damage it's taken for durability. And then it will wait 2 ticks. It will set on this Trump helmet, and it will deal that durability to the helmet. It's actually very simple, as you can tell. Make you in the mod because it's funny. All right, so yeah, here I'll put this in I'll put this in mod files if you guys want it. Downloads. It's gonna be called armor swap. All right, there is the armor swap file. If you want that, it is sitting in mod files. So yeah, so it's honestly not as difficult as you would think. And obviously I just put that in this keybind. Alright, so you wanted a dash attack. Alright, so this is gonna be a bit more complicated. So for a dash attack, we'll do something like immunity. We'll set it for a number, player persistent. Okay. So this is actually gonna require AoE. And if you don't know what AoE is, it's basically area of effect. So like it's gonna be like a splash attack almost. So what we wanted to do for this first is we would want to make a ranged item. We'll name it dash. I don't know. We'll give it some AirPods. Let's get rid of that. I don't know. Let's not give it anything there. Give it like an airish look. I mean, if you wanted to do something like where it would show like particles, you could always do that. I'm just gonna show like the basic stuff that it would do. So when you have something like this, we'll create a flying tick thing. So now typically you wouldn't want to be teleporting right onto the projectile. You would want to wait a second because otherwise you're gonna get hit by your own projectile. So we're gonna wait 1 tick, and then we're gonna set the location of event target entity to the XYZ of the projectile. So basically what this will do is it will set you to the location of the projectile. Now to bring this even farther, we're going to set no gravity of event target, or immediate source entity to true. So this sets the gravity of the projectile to false. It doesn't have any more gravity, so it will float. So it won't fall into the ground and spawn you in the ground, because that'd be disturbing. Now typically you'd be floating on top of the projectile with something like this. So you would want to go here, and you probably want to set your Y to like maybe minus 0.3. So you'd be down a little bit, not all the way into the ground or anything. You would just be on level, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's the first part of it. So then there's the next part. So obviously you don't want this to go on forever because otherwise you're just going to keep flying with the projectile. So you're going to want to do something like, I don't know, wait 8 ticks and then despawn. And there we go. And then I believe I already have a procedure for this, I think. Yeah. I can show you guys all this right when I'm done with this. So as you can see, we got this procedure right here for each energy iterator within a square cube size of, we'll do 4. We'll deal 2 damage to it. So yeah, if they don't have the same immunity as us, then yeah. Save mod element. And actually, I can export this for you as well. Export dash. And we'll stick this in here. There you guys are. There is your dash file. If you would like to use it, feel free. And save mod elements. Alrighty, so that would be our dash projectile. So now if say we wanted like a, I don't know, like a weapon that's hooked up to it. Did you want a weapon that's hooked up to this? Because like we could do that. We could, let's create like a tool pack or something. The zippy sword. That's what we'll call it. Or the zippy pack. I don't know. It'll be like a green sword or something. Oh wait, we need a. Okay, well we'll make it with emeralds. Create tool pack. Okay, so this sword here, do triggers, on right clicked. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Yeah, this is so annoying. Why did they make it like this? And then we'll do dash, selected item. Okay, so basically how this will work, since obviously we want to go through enemies, we'll give it like piercing 10. So we'll just go through hordes of monsters with this. Alright, and then we'll give it a speed of 2. And then we'll have a cooldown as well, because obviously without a cooldown this would be way too overpowered. Maybe a cooldown of 50 ticks, let's say. 50 ticks is about 2.5 seconds, so I think that's pretty good. Maybe, yeah, it's like 2.5 seconds. Alright, so that'd be our sword that does the dash. Alright, any other tutorials you guys request before I finish this? Did you want the fire rain thing? Because I can easily make that fire rain thing if you want it. Alright, I'll just give you guys a second to decide if there was anything else you'd like to see before I boot it up. Yeah, I could do something like that. Did you okay, so that would probably take me a minute. So we'll boot this up and I'll work on that while this is booting up, alright? Show the mod one more time. Alright, so you wanted to hold an item, and when you press something like R, alright, so we're gonna have to make something kind of special for this, I feel like. We'll import some models for this one. Andrew Tate's cigar in Minecraft. Import texture. Alright, select. Save mappings. All you want to see is a savable UI system. A savable UI would take a while. I'd have to do like a separate tutorial for that, because a savable UI would take so much time to make. Because the thing is that if you were saving it to a keybind, well, like if you're saving it to like a block or a mob, that's easy because those have MBT data. It automatically saves anyways. Like Minecraft just saves it like that. But if you wanted to save it to a keybind, that's a whole different story. So basically, you'd have to make a separate variable for every single GUI piece in the keybind, and then you'd have to tag them to item IDs. And you would have to make it so that it can check if an item's been removed or swapping item IDs. So it would have to be an entirely different tutorial. Like I wouldn't be able to do something like that in this live stream. It would take up the whole live stream. I'm sorry, man. it would take way too long to make. All right. So my man wanted me to make a sword like that. Okay, so yes. So we're gonna name this the DS. You found me from a channel tutorial that helped you. That's pretty nice. But yeah, don't worry, guys. Once this is done, once this entire tutorial stream is done, I will send the file export into the Discord so you guys can grab everything that I'm making here and mess around with it. All right? Do not worry. Put in the dev thing. Okay, and we'll give it like, I don't know, 1000. Okay, so this is where the hard part comes in. So we're gonna need to make something, move list, make it number and player persistent. Click OK. Oh, and 1 sec. We'll get back to it in a moment. Alrighty, so we have our Trump armor helmet. Oh wait, I forgot. It only works one way currently because I only did it for. So if I'm wearing the Obamium helmet, that's the only way to make it swap at the moment. I remember. Okay, so what was the keybind? Why am I checking here? Well, whatever. Oh yeah, I made it G. That's right. All right, let's see if this works. Oh wait, I think I set it for the wrong armor slot. I definitely set it for the wrong armor slot. It was not 4. I know for a fact that it wasn't 4 because if it was 4, it wouldn't have crashed like that. What's the armor slot for helmets? All right, well, that's the end of that world, I guess. Okay, so back to what we were doing. So we got a variable named move list here. It's number variable, player persistent, set to 0. So now let's start working on these keybinds. So say we wanted keybind move 1. We'll name this move 1. And on keybind pressed, create procedure. And obviously, I'm making this in a way that you could connect this to all sorts of different swords. You could have tons of swords with different abilities that would work with this. Okay? Because I think like a big brain. Sometimes. Alright, we're going to connect this to X, because X is a fairly easy to reach keybind. So, oh, that is quite some lag. So how this is going to work is when this is pressed down, custom variables, we're going to set this global variable move list to 1. So this would be move 1 and save that mod element. And as you know, there is actually a key released button which will also help us here. So this will set the global variable of move list to 0. So every time we're not holding this key, it will be set to 0. And actually, in order to make this run a bit smoother, we're going to swap this from player persistent to player lifetime. Because player persistent can sometimes have some bugs with stuff like that. So we're going to have a player lifetime variable. So that would be move 1. So now we're gonna make 2 moves, okay? Just 2 currently. So move 2. We're gonna make this one. We'll do C. Create procedure. Custom variables, set global, and also for the key released, we'll keep it the same for every single one because when the key was released, you want it to set to 0. So that makes it a lot easier. You can just duplicate and then change. So we'll set that to 2. 3 is the helmet slot. Okay, I'll change it. 1 sec. Where is it? Social disturbance. Yeah, I knew there was something wrong the second I pressed that. Oh yeah, and then we'll also swap this around really quick, so that it works both ways. Alright, there we go. So that should work both ways. Alright, back to what we were doing. Create new world. Game mode creative. Alright. So we got this, I guess, the Demon Slayer sword that we're working on. So now we're gonna do when right clicked. So this is the fun part. So now we do if get global. I am guessing you could probably already tell where this is going. And this is actually pretty sweet. And you can change the cooldowns for it too, for each one. So if this equals 1, So this is while you're holding down the keybind. It will set it to 1. You can stick whatever kind of freaking move you wanted to sit in here. Okay. Here, let's just import the dash, because I kind of want the dash procedure in here. Or wait, I'm sorry. No, that was the wrong one. We have to get the projectile procedure. And I didn't save that, so... this is painful. Shoot from entity, arrow type, dash, with knockback of 0, piercing of 10. Oh, wait, no, not 19, 10. Alright, so as you can see, we got that, and then we'll do a cooldown. And then our second ability, it's going to shoot the baby thing, okay? Because why not? Why not? We can shoot children with this, right? Actually, what if we just... Yeah, no, we'll make it do that. So as you can see, this is actually ridiculously simple. It's a lot more simple than the program that I made for all of the skills in my mod. This is actually a lot more simple than you probably thought it was, I'm not gonna lie. The only hard part is making the skills. Alright, back to what we were doing. So, we gotta get the zippy sword out. So as you can see, we got our zippy sword. And when we right click, it... Oh wait, what did I do wrong? Oh, I forgot to change it to the entity thing. I'm so mentally ill. Why do I always forget this one stupid... It's this one stupid block. This one stupid block right here. That ruins my entire day. My entire evening gets ruined. By stupid blocks in Minecraft. We literally can't do anything because of them. Alright, we just gotta... Dude, Minecraft... I hate it. They should really just set that for event target entity instead of making me mess around with it every single time I try to use it. Let's go back here, and I just realized we have to change this as well. Event target entity. Thank you. Alright. There we are. That should fix everything. We just gotta wait for it to save, and then we can boot it back up and show you guys everything that we have created for you. These are like the fastest live tutorials you will ever receive, because I've just done this way too much, and I typically know what I'm doing. So, yeah, fast live tutorial moment. Okay, so yeah, remember when you're putting that dash ability in for the stinky sword, you have to set this to event target entity, because otherwise it doesn't work. Which is so annoying that Mcreator did that. Yeah, so now we're just... Anything else you guys want to see while it's booting up? While we're waiting for the thing to start working, you know? Oh wait, here we go. Boot it up. We can make almost anything you can think of, okay? There's a lot of stuff I can make. As long as it's not too intense, I can most likely make it for you. I'm wondering if eventually, like, what if we kept doing live streams like this? Eventually, I could actually build up, like, a mod of just giving people tutorials and then just release it. And we just have the most ridiculous mod ever, filled with the most random, stupid crap to ever exist. Face reveal? Well, no, we're not doing face reveal. Actually, I think there's already a face reveal of me in the server somewhere. I know, I'm pretty sure Fancy Friend Francis posted it in the Discord somewhere. I'm not gonna go look at it, but I know I have it somewhere in the Discord. Yes. Streams like this are like kind of interesting because I don't think most people do live tutorial streams. It's like, I don't know if this is normal or not. It feels kind of weird actually. Like, it's not like a video, because like it's not like edited or anything. Like, all of it's live. I get to interact with you guys, and I'm doing the stream at the same time, so it's like kind of cursed actually. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh yes, this is our... I've made some really weird models in the past. Let me see if I can find some of them. Let's see, what was my oldest model? Okay, no, that's just... Angelic Sword. This is my oldest model I have saved. You found me on my block bench tutorial. Look it. It's this is fun, like the FBI. This is actually not bad. I kind of like this. I can't remember when I made this though. It looks kind of garbage compared to my swords nowadays, but it doesn't look bad. Do I have any other piles of garbage I made? Wait a second. I saw some... What is that model name? What is this model name? What is this? No, no, no. No, I never made that. I promise, guys. I would never make something like that. I would never. Wait, I have 2 Minecrafts up. Oh, let's close one. I would never make a model like that. I promise. How to make those swords in Blockbench? Okay, wait. Let me show you actually the most intense sword I have made. So this one actually took a lot of thought because I wanted to make something that. Okay, wait. Let's delete this because obviously this isn't working. Because obviously this is kind of garbage looking, right? Like, it looks stubby, it's small. But the thing is I wanted to make a double-edged sword. And obviously you can't do that with the block creation thing in stupid Blockbench. It doesn't let you do the rotations properly. So if you go to but obviously if you make something like this that looks kind of cool and is fairly similar, obviously not the right proportions, but you can go to display and actually edit it, and you can turn it into a full-fledged double-edged sword. Like, you can make something absolutely magnificent just by stretching it around. Like, it looks entirely different from what it was before. I already know that. So that's a quick tip for you guys for making weapons and items if you want to make something crazy like that. Alright, and we are booting up Mojang Studios. My favorite studio, actually. The only studio that I actually do anything with. Create a mode. Alright, but yes, so yeah, that model was actually not half bad. I remember making that a long time ago. It was for a really, really old mod that I think I did a few like showcases on. I never released it or like finished it. There was this blade for it. It was actually a oh no, this is the wrong one. There was I believe it's called the Archmos, I called it. It was like gonna be like the main sword. Like, it was supposed to stick with you throughout the entire mod. Like, it would just slowly grow stronger with you or something. It was gonna be an RPG mod, of course, something that I like making, but I kind of stopped that one. It wasn't doing too well, and yeah, it kind of just slowed down, and I stopped making it. I do have a few SAO models though. I know that. What's this one? I know. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we got Kirito's swords, and we got like yes, definitely not SAO based. I would. Okay, I actually should renovate this model. I think if I move this inwards, the texture fixes. Yeah, there we go. The textures. What's that inside of it? Is there like... What? What is going on with this texture? I am so confused here. We are not doing stuff like this for fun, I promise, guys. I would never... There we go. Okay, wait, that's actually fixed. This actually doesn't look bad. Except there's a lot of Z fighting. This is kind of cursed looking, though. I don't know how I feel about this. This is like high definition Minecraft player right here. Okay, anyways, back to this thing. Zip. So here's the zippy sword. Activation. As you can see, we have our dash attack going. Let's get some sheep in here. And I don't think I set up a way for immunity to... Oh no. I did it again. I despawned the player entity. What have I done? I make so many errors nowadays. Yeah, despawn event target empty. That was a mistake. Well, guys, we figured out how to despawn the player in game. How would you like to witness that? It completely breaks the game. You can't do anything when you despawn. You remember Archmos, actually? Were you here, like, that long ago? There's no way you were here this far back to, like, Archmos. Oh my gosh, I got the full armor set, I think. I even have it in stone? Oh, it's a JSON file. Wait. Archmos. Do I not? Oh, I don't think I have a block bench model of it. I can't pull it back up. It was so long ago. Wow, you guys actually remember Arcmos. That's crazy. That was so long ago. That was like ages ago. I don't even remember how long ago Arcmos was. Honestly, that was so long ago. It's just difficult to remember anymore. Um, what other models have I made? I've made some interesting stuff. Alex Gaming did. Oh, he didn't know I had a Discord. Damn. Yeah, I've had a Discord for a long time. It actually has a surprising amount of members considering how many subscribers I have. Like the amount of Discord members I have is way more than I should. I'm gonna be honest, because like I don't have that many subscribers. I have a lot more subscribers than a lot of big YouTubers do, or not subscribers. Sorry, Discord members than a lot of big YouTubers do. Like I know some YouTubers who have like 50K subscribers and they have less Discord members than I do, and it's so confusing. Helix model, Helix model. Oh, here's my magic circle model way back in the day. This was the old model for my magic circles. It was so smooth. Oh, that's so fun to look at. All of the memories back when I used to like do tons of practice with Mcreator. Oh, you guys should see the mod that I'm working on right now. I obviously have shown a few sneak peeks of it, but I haven't shown nearly the amount of content that there actually is in it. I was showing it to a friend earlier, and he's like, "Dude, there's so much content in this." Yeah, it's because I have a support channel. That is true. I do support in the Discord. What is this fire sword model? Oh, that actually looks kind of sweet. I forgot I had this. It's a nice sword model. Alright, here we go. Create new world. Game mode creative. Don't break on me this time. I believe in you. 300 subs. That is a long time. That is actually quite impressive. That is... I'm impressed. 300 subs. That is a long time ago. That was like maybe 3 months ago or more. Actually, no, it was a lot more than that because I slowly grew after I hit 300. It was pretty slow progress from there. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a survival world for it. It's gonna be multiplayer. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Oh wait, you guys haven't seen this yet. This was one of the new things I was working on. Okay, well, let's just can we import the textures, maybe? Do I have it? Oh, there it is. Select all. Oh wait, no, it's just this one that it connects to. Apply the untextured faces, and then import the second one, which would be this one, I believe. Okay. And then we go like this, select these. Okay. How to manually apply textures. Apply down texture. Alright, so this is the crossbow I was working on. It's actually fully animated in the game. This bolt disappears and reappears when you fire it. It's pretty cool. It's like a shotgun almost too. It fires like multiple projectiles. It's pretty fun. It's a fun weapon. It's called the dust crossbow. You get it from killing giant worms, and you can get silk for it. Okay, here we go. This is our final go at this. Okay, hey there, pig. As you can see, we killed that baby. Kill the children. Kill them all. Okay, that's enough. All right. So here we are. Here's the DS sword. So if I remember correctly, obviously I'm right clicking right now. It's not doing anything. Now if I hold down X and right click, it did the dash ability, as you can see. If I right click with it again, not doing anything, hold down X and right click, we got that really kind of slow dash ability going again. But now if we hold down C, we right click, it fires the children. As you can see, I've got different keybinded abilities for this singular weapon. It's actually quite fantastic how that works out. And it's a lot simpler than you would expect. I know. Right, isn't that crazy, guys? Something being simple. I couldn't imagine. But yeah, and now let's do the Obamium thing. The Obamium armor helmet thing. Alright, so this one was G, I believe. Oh, nope, crashed us again. Oh, there we go, guys. Well, anyways, that's a few tutorials down right there. Aren't you guys so happy that this works? Okay, let me give you all this workspace for absolutely no charge whatsoever. Baby 2.0, guys. Okay, this is the 2.0. Oh, wait, actually, there's one quick thing I have to change before I do this. Procedure, immunity, create new procedure, and then we have to do on player tick up. So this will basically be for our player. When we let's actually we need to make a new variable. Immunity set. So basically this will set the immunity ID so your AoE works properly, and then I'll send this to you guys. So let's make a procedure, and we'll name it immunity set. Then it will be an on player tick update. If we can find that. There we are. And so basically what this will do is we'll get flow control if custom variables get global immunity set equals false. There. Oh wait, no, it's not false. It's 0. There we go. Then we will set the global immunity set to 1, and so this should stay the same forever. Okay. There is a way to reset it, obviously. You just make like a button in a GUI or just like a keybind that you press that will set the immunity set back to 0, and it should do this all over again. So it's not too difficult. But now here comes the fun part. So we'll set global immunity to plus. Actually, I think I have a randomizer for this already somewhere. Global immunity +1, and then we'll do, oh wait, I'm just gonna grab a procedure template for this because I'm feeling too lazy to make that. Remove comment, and we'll set this to 0.5 if do else. All right, so this is how I do things around here. So we'll set this to +1, then we go here, and then multiply by 2, or we can multiply it by 3, or we can multiply it by 4 or 5. Alright, and then we'll make this repeat like 300 times. So this should give us a fairly massive unique ID, and yes, so this will just give us a massive random number for our ID. $600 times. So there, it's just gonna multiply like crazy. Actually, that's probably too much. Let's do like 100. How do you make a Voker type attack where things come out of the ground? Okay, so you actually want to see something like that. Let me think. I haven't made anything like that for a while. I think I can do it though. It's like, do you want it to like slowly rise out of the ground? Or just like instantly appear there is the question. Like, would you want it like just spikes appearing out of the ground just like instantly as it goes? Like just in front of you? Or did you want like something that slowly moves up? Because like we could do this a lot of different ways. Like if you want it just instant, I could do it with particles. Otherwise, there are a lot of other ways to do it. Actually, I could do it with the baby thing. So, you know, you saw how I did that with the baby make it rain, right? You could basically do that same exact thing, except you know that tick update with the make it rain thing, where it makes it go down. Basically, just make it override the motion vector by like, I don't know, -1000. And so as that projectile flies, it just spawns things on the ground, you know? Slowly moves up. Alright, let me think about this. This is gonna take me a moment. Alright, I already know. Okay, so we're gonna go to Blockbench for this really quick. We're gonna make a boulder. How about that? You guys want like a spike boulder? Modded entity, create model, spike 1. We'll just name it spike 1. and with a max range of 3. Okay. Yes, I know. I already know how you want this. So basically, there's a very ingenious way to do this, but it is slightly painful to do. Did you want to make it so that if the player runs over it, the player can take damage, like the one who cast it, or just like the player just cast it, you know, like, because we could make it so that the player can take damage from his own attack. I don't know if you want that though. That could be somewhat annoying. Because I already did something like this in a really old showcase video. If you remember, here, let me see if I can find the video. YouTube.com. Because I was doing this a long time ago. Like, a really, really long time ago. Let's just remove that. Yeah, I think it was in this one or either this video I was showing it. It was back when I did really cringe mods. It was terrible. It was really bad, okay? But this was back when I did like really, really bad stuff. Like if there's Mutant Steve. I did like little skit videos as well. Oh, it was horrible. Like we had when the cows want revenge, Dream Army versus Techno Army. Techno Blade's dream be like when you're a vegan in Minecraft. Fake Minecraft speed runs was the worst. Oh my goodness. I need to take some of these down. I made an evil chicken sword. Oh my gosh. All the throwbacks. And there were so many of them. Like there was like all of these, like this one was kind of crazy though. This was a genuine glitch that I found back in the day. Then there's like more skits. I did one with a friend here. Uh, then I did like a little series of dumb mod ideas. My mic was terrible back then though, so I didn't have good mic settings. Reaction to my oldest video. You guys actually want that right now? 1 year ago was when this channel started.
If you're going back to
And of
school,
course we
before
get
you
an
submit your
advertisement.
essays, run it through Grammarly.
Advertisement right off the bat for Grammarly.
Right. Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing
Oh my
off
god, my
this
voice.
epic
My
little
voice.
sword
It
I
didn't.
made.
It wasn't in
This
puberty.
is my
Oh
first
no.
video, so I'd appreciate if you'd click the like and subscribe button.
The
But
non-puberty
anyways, this
voice.
is a sword that I've created. It kind of summons thick
It's
evil
so bad.
chickens.
It's
That is
so bad.
the
It
perfect
summons thick
description
evil
right there.
chickens.
Special information about the tool. That's definitely what you want to read when you see it. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to read that?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to read
So
it,
yeah,
honestly.
it
Nowadays.
does like 5 attack damage, and it
does
has
5.
a pretty fast attack speed. When a living entity is hit with this tool,
It is 9 likes. That is crazy, man.
It
This
actually
old pile of
summons,
garbage.
3
It summons
chickens.
custom chickens.
Yes, and they are my custom entity. This chicken
I remember
works.
these. These were
So,
actually
as you
kind
can
of
see, we already
advanced for
have
the
a few of
time.
them.
They were
Look at
like
that
little
one. That
chickens that
one just
attacked
died of the
monsters.
spider
That
zombie.
when you hit monsters, it summoned
Yeah,
them.
so you can use this in like actual.
I think I used it to kill the wither, actually. Oh my gosh, and I'm like using
survival.
caps lock. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
No
Alright, so
way.
say we got this
Let's swap this to theater mode.
creeper right here. We just smack it once, and then we don't have to bother with it.
Yeah, the chickens take it
That's
out.
how fast these chickens are.
These chickens are way too
They are
fast.
absolute
They got the
mad.
gas going on.
Like it's stupid how OP these chickens are.
Yes, it's
like
stupid
I
how
can
OP
just
you are.
have a horde of zombies.
And then I killed the wither with it at like this point or something. I'll probably do a proper reaction to this sometime.
Dragon's broken.
Oh no, yeah, I broke the Ender Dragon.
Alright then.
I remember. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go into this. Oh no. Oh, it's terrible. I don't know how I feel about this video. It was great. Honestly, I've got some pretty high viewed videos. Like, I don't know why, but I think I got into like recommended a few times or something. Like this one's got like 38K. I've got some interesting stuff in there. But anyways, back to this. So we got our immunity settings, so that should all work properly. Let's get back to our spike that we were making, shall we? So we have our spike here. Let's create a texture. Spike 1. Let's just paint it gray or something. There we are. And then just export. Okay, so I actually have a genius idea for this that makes it so that the player can't actually hit anything in the air with it, unless you wanted that, but I doubt you did. You don't want to be able to hit people in the air with this, I'm guessing. So how we would do that is we would actually force the player to not look upwards. So should we make this as an ability for the Demon Slayer sword? We can swap it for move 2, the garbage move that shoots the children. Actually, no, we'll make a move 3. We'll make a move 3. So basically for this one, we're gonna make a living entity. Oh wait. Actually, I remembered one really important part of this that I need to do. Select all and move it down like this. There we go. File, export. There we go. This was what we needed to do. I'm sorry, I forgot like one of the most important parts. We needed it slightly underground. So now we import the entity, spike 1. Did you want it like spinning? Mr. Beast reacting to Donald Trump. Oh no, man. Living entity spike. Alright, so this one's gonna have the spike model. Let's add the spike PNG. You know what? Since we don't actually want players accessing this, we'll go like that. AIs and goals, we don't want any of those actually. None of these. Spawning. We'll disable that. And then behavior, we'll just make it immune to everything. I forgot that the babies were rideable. That's kind of scary actually. Alright. Here we go. So this trigger is where it all comes to fruition. So movement vector. Where's the attempt override movement vector? Oh wait, attempt. There we go. Or it's motion vector, sorry. I am not a big brain today. Okay, so 0.1. Actually, yeah, 0.1. We'll see how that is for now. And then we'll do flow control. Wait 20 ticks, despawn. So basically what this does is that it makes the spike slowly float upwards when spawned, and after 1 second it despawns. We'll change it to 2 seconds. How about that? So that is a 2-second despawn timer for the spike. And so that is our spike entity done. So now comes the next part. This part's fun. We're going to make another ranged item. We're going to name this spike. Oh, wait, spike is already being used. Spike projectile. Yeah. We won't have anything for that. Texture, I don't know. We're not really doing anything specific. Actually, you know what we are. Air. And then triggers here. So, while projectile flying tick. And then we're going to do a spawn entity. We're going to do the spike entity. And so this comes the fun part. So, this VUI right here, we're going to take that out. Go to Minecraft components, or no, sorry, world data, and get world surface at XZ height. So at that exact XZ coordinate of the world, it will find the Y level surface area. But this is the vector movement, so we actually want to put this here, because I am a big dummy sometimes. So yeah, so that should spawn it exactly at surface level. And then what we want to do is we'll import an AoE as well. Oh, we'll put the, you know what, we can just do something like this. So, and then this will be a block of 1, I believe. And then we'll have it do like 3 damage or something. Alright, oh yeah, and gravity. Alright, and then one more thing for this, shall we? And we're gonna make it short range. So, wait 20 ticks. Despawn. And not event target entity, immediate source entity. We don't want things dying on us, remember? All right, so that is our projectile flying tick. As you can see, it's quite the tick update. Now comes the fun part. So now that we have this going, we're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna name it Move 3. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Sometimes you probably have to like rename this because this is how it will appear in the Minecraft UI, which I doubt you want it looking like that. Custom variables. Set global move list to 3. All right, there we are. So that will be our third move list piece. And so now we're going to go into our sword. And obviously you would do this for your staff if you want to do it like this. Just duplicate this. 3. And then we will fire off the spike projectile. And while we're firing this off, let's get a rotation block. Set the pitch of event target entity to, I think it was 90 degrees? Unless it was 0. I think it's 90. I don't know, man. Well, I'll figure it out in a moment, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's 90, though, because that makes you facing straight forwards, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and then it fires off one of these with a piercing of 10. And yeah, looking pretty good to me. Am I interested in your plane? What do you mean by plane? I'm confused. It drops bombs. Did you copy Wait, did you just download the mod thing and stick the baby bombs into a plane? Wait, is this in my Discord? Do I have to check Discord? Oh yeah, Francis, there's actually a pretty funny way to do that. It is possible. It is definitely possible. Also, what did you put? Cancelled. He rides babies. We're not gonna talk about this, okay? We're not. Nice bow. And then I'm getting DMs now. And my Discord is lagging. Exciting. I love Discord, how it lags whenever I boot up Minecraft, you know? Because, like, my PC doesn't have bad stats. I don't know why. It's just something about this. About Discord. Yeah, you guys should definitely take this mod here and expand off of it, because it's got the building blocks of a great mod already. Like, if you wanted to make a great mod, these are all the building blocks you need right here that I'm showing you. You clearly need exploding babies, dash abilities, and helmets that swap. And we are waiting another 13 years for this to load. What will happen during this mysterious filler episode of We Will Wait? Yes, my favorite filler. We should totally make an advancement that's like completely useless. Here we go. This is the greatest advancement ever. Remember, it's garbage can, not garbage cannot. This is the greatest. You aren't completely useless. Alright, advancement icon. Yes, the greatest advancement icon of all time. It's gonna be part of the story, mine stone. The second you mine stone. There we are. And it has no function and doesn't do it. What? What are you talking about? Advancement trigger advancements need some type of trigger to be selected. What is the advancement trigger? I've never done the advancement stuff before, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Oh, a stone hoe. Yes, they have to have a stone hoe in their inventory. There we are. There we are. All done. All done. All right, back into our world of death and destruction. Reading world data. Okay, we'll let you do that. This is by far the greatest advancement you've ever seen. Remember, it's garbage can, not garbage cannot. And you have to craft a stone hoe to achieve it. Reward loot tables. Reward recipes. Yes, you get the Obama armor recipe for crafting a stone hoe. Genius planning. Alright, here we are. So, I don't think, did I change the keybind for that? No, I did not. Let's change this to V. Done. Alright, here we go. And no, it faces me directly down. I think we need to slow that one down a bit. Here, let's see if we can... Can we... Spike projectile. Okay, so no, I think it was... Yep, this definitely works, I promise. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to slow that down a bit more than I thought it would be. Because now we just have spikes floating. But you get the idea. Like, look, it works properly. Like, it works how you wanted it to, doesn't it? Like, look at that. And say we have a sheep right here. We can damage it with it, or we can kind of yeah we can damage it with it, definitely. I might have to increase the range of that AoE a little bit, but like obviously it does its job. Okay, it's a lot of spikes. I promise. It definitely does its job. We don't talk about some of the issues it may have. I just have to slow down that thing a little bit. But like, look at that. It actually somewhat works, and it's absolutely magnificent. How to make item replace in same slot where item was. Okay, so that one actually isn't too difficult. Typically you would just here, let me see if I can show you it. Say we have... Should I make two different items for this? I don't know. Here, I'll just show a procedure for it. So say we got procedure item swap. So would you want to like... I'm confused where you want this. So like, would it be an item that you're holding, like you're using at the moment to replace it with? Did you want to like specifically replace it with an item like that you're holding at the moment? Because that is definitely something I will need to know. Because like otherwise, if it's in your inventory, I think that's the limit of what Mcreator can do. I don't think Mcreator can specifically target items in your inventory like at specific slots just through like looking for them. I mean, it can check for items in your inventory, but I don't think it can. I've never tried like I've done the main hand item swap thing. I know how that works. Die, sheep. You know what would actually look cool if I made it like a laser wall that like rises up? That would look cool. Because obviously this is too fast. I need to set it to like 0.01 or something for movement. So like if I go to the spikes, triggers, okay, so when you press the keybind, it swaps it. Okay, so basically, when you press the keybind, you want to do so. It would have to specifically check for the diamond sword, right? So you would do if we'll get the item in main hand of event target entity. We'll swap this in there. Minecraft components. Grab this. So we're checking for diamond sword, correct? So if we have this in the main hand of event target entity, diamond sword. Oh wait, oh that's the wrong thing. Where is the remove? Okay, no. Yes. It's reminding you of your mod when it was really small. That is some interesting nostalgia to have. Okay, wait. Why is this? Okay, main hand. Okay, so we got this removed. I guess it removes from inventory. Removes it from the main. I guess you could do it like this, I guess. I think it does target the nearest item in your inventory for that. Or, you know what? You could just set the item in your main hand, honestly. Like, this is actually so simple. Like, you just activate the keybind and you can just. Yeah, it just set item in main hand. So it would probably just delete this item from existence right here. At least I'm pretty sure. Or you could just do like a remove thing. Or you could do it like this. Remove. Okay, yeah, this works a lot better. So you could do if item in main hand of event target entity equals diamond sword, then remove one item in main hand of event target entity from event targeting main inventory. Set item in main hand of event target entity to this weapon. Oh goodness, J Master. That's a bit much, I feel like. But yeah, so this is actually here. I can just export this. Swap. Oh, 100 elements. That is amazing. Me casually thinking about how many elements my old Mcreator mods had. I can promise you it was 100 times 10 or more. Like this one already has 46 mod elements. I've literally been live for an hour and 48 minutes and I've already got 46 mod elements. It's too much. Um Alright, so there was one thing I needed to change about this. That's right. On the DS right clicked, we gotta set the pitch to 0. Alright, there we are. So that's fixed. And then the spike projectile, we also have to fix this as well. Uh in my biggest Mcreator mod I've ever made, I think it has around 7,000 mod elements, potentially. Somewhere around that. It's a lot. It's a lot. How do you make a calculator in Minecraft? I mean, that would take redstone. I don't think you would mod something like that. I mean, sure, you could actually do that. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I could make a calculator with this, maybe. It wouldn't be too difficult either. Yeah, 7,000. Here, oh, let's see if I can pull up one of my old mods really quick. One of the I don't think I have the ones with 7,000 on this laptop, but on my other one, I definitely do have it. Oh yeah, and just so you know, I've got like a bunch of custom laptops that I've built, and I'll stream on different ones just like randomly, just to see how they perform. Uh, yeah, I've got a lot of just random custom laptops. How do you make me as every block? Honestly, I don't know, man. Oh, wait. I think this is. Wait, is that the thing? It needs to be generated in a new workspace. Oh yeah, because I haven't clicked on it in so long. Oh no, that's gonna get laggy, I feel like. Alright, well whatever. While that's booting up, we'll. Oh god. Oh no, this is an old. This is a different one. This was a different one. Never mind. That is an entirely different mod than I was thinking about. The 7,000 elements mod. I worked on that one for probably about a year, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, it was less than that. No, sorry. It was like 4 months. I was like grinding it out, and then I realized that I would never finish it. And so I started working on like ways to like make mods that are like just as good but more simple to make. And so eventually I got to like being able to know how to make really simplified things out of things that would seem really difficult. Which is why I think it's kind of nice to do live tutorials, because I can teach you guys how to think like that. Because sometimes you'll see something and you'll think like, oh my gosh, it's so difficult. And then you see me do it in the most simplified manner ever. Really? Wait, here, want to see one of my current ones? Okay, wait, I need to stop that thing. I don't want that project going up. All right, 1 second, boys. We are pulling out the task manager, and we are moving it over to the other screen because I don't want this here. Please, please. Oh gosh, it's causing lag. It's causing immense lag. It's not responding. No. All right, there we go. I was able to move it. It's not even showing the thing. What? Oh, there we are. Okay, do you know what? I don't even know which one to close, so I'll just wait for it. Make a working computer in Minecraft that allows you to use Mcreator on it. You could probably... That would take a lot. That would take a lot of time. Make a Bedrock Edition mod. I don't know why. I'm kind of delayed when I read these. Like, it's not the chat being delayed, I don't think. It's just me, like, not reading them and, like, focusing on something else at the moment. I definitely could make a mod where you could probably build Mcreator. I mean, that's like already something really similar to what I've done. Because if you've seen like little parts of my magic mod that I've been working on, you'll realize that you'll realize that a lot of it is almost like the basic building blocks that Mcreator has. Because you make your own projectiles with it, with the magic. Like all of the projectiles in that mod are made by you. So it's very similar actually. Make Minecraft and Minecraft and Minecraft and Minecraft with hot woman cats. Um, I don't know if that's a tutorial anymore as much as it is just memeing around. Me waiting for Mcreator moment. Don't get me wrong, Mcreator is one of the best modding softwares out there. The problem is the amount of people who use it that don't know how to use it. You know, like they do so much with it, but they don't actually know how it works. Like, they'll be like, oh my gosh, guys, look at this. I made a mod with 10,000 material packs, and they're just spamming this button right here over and over and over again, and they don't stop. And then they upload the most useless mod ever that has material packs slowly increasing in power with nothing else. And it makes people angry because it's so stupid and pointless. Alright, good luck surviving. Oh, I remember this mod. This was a mod I made that I played with friends. It's literally called Good Luck Surviving. We had a multiplayer server for it, and every 60 seconds, something absolutely terrible happens. Like, it starts raining arrows, pufferfish fall out of the sky, like, mobs spawn everywhere. It was horrible, but it was actually so much fun because it was so difficult to survive in, I remember. Oh, and there's the Your Dumb Ideas mod. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of Survivor's Legacy ones. I think this is the one that I was struggling with a little bit. This was the newer one though. Okay, wait, let's boot this up first. Okay, yeah, so this is Survival's Legacy. It's got 1029 mod elements. Or not Survival, this is Primordial Expanse, sorry. Beat the game with 1029 mod elements? I don't know, man. And this is just part of it, because, like, obviously I have a lot of it saved into the folders at the top. Oh, man, and the amount of resources in this, it's not even funny. Like, this is all just textures here. Oh, no. I am receiving the lag. There are more there's more models than there are textures. I don't know if I want to play that right now, though. This one's still kind of a secret, you know? I'll show it eventually. I'll show it eventually someday. Not right now, not right now. Alright, back to DS. All right, let's see. Did this improve? That is so much better. What do you think of that? What do you think of that now? Okay, you know you like it. You know you guys know you like this. This is This is actually what he asked for. Except for the fact that it sets your yaw to 0, which I need to change. So for this to change, we want it to. I just realized my big mistake. Entity data direction. Yeah. All right, so this is literally what he asked for though. See? Like look at that is literally what he asked for. A short range spike attack. And as you can see, we can hit things with it. And we got a cooldown. And it keeps teleporting our head around. Yeah, I needed to set the yaw to yaw of event target entity, setting the yaw to 0. But it does work how he wanted it to, so here is your amazing spike attack, which you will get access to when I upload this to the Discord, and you can edit it however you want. We have 3 attacks for this weapon now, and they're all absolutely ridiculous. Like we got the baby one. And the dash. You should make Dragon Block C for one. Oh no, man. Wait, what did I just open? I hope I didn't open anything okay, no I didn't. So, are you happy with how your spike ability works? Is this what you were looking for? Is this essentially what you were looking for, except for the fact that I need to that I fixed the movement thing? So obviously the yaw sets it to 0, but otherwise it works as you wanted it to. I'm pretty sure, right? It deals damage. It summons little spikes that come out of the ground. Yeah, so that's like the evoker attack. Very happy. Yeah, and you can put any model for that. And here's it in normal action. Oh, that looks so cool at like an angle. It's like a diagonal spike attack. Oh my gosh, yes. It's like that one move. Have you guys ever played Arrow.io? This reminds me of Arrow.io. It's a game I used to play on mobile. This is actually dope. I am a mage. Take that. Take my spikes. Oh, it's a little bit buggy. I have to disable collision boxes, I think. So, as you can see, they tend to collide with each other. There's a quick fix for this though. We go here. Where's spike entity? There it is. We open it and we disable collision box. There we are. That's the quick fix. All right. Anyways, here's one of my other ridiculous mods that I used to work on. I think this is the one with the Arcmos, actually. Yes, it is. This is the one with the Arcmos. This one has 321 mod elements. This one actually has some crazy terrain in it. Maybe a little bit too much of terrain, but overall, it's a pretty well developed mod. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we got that spike ability, and I think we've basically like covered most of the stuff you guys have wanted. I can show you like how entities work too. Like I can show you guys how they sit, other things. Like I actually developed a new way for mobs to sit. It's actually super easy and it's a lot better than my stupid tutorial I made where they basically just teleport to where they are. I honestly hated that one. That one was terrible. But yeah, here's 46 mod elements in one go. This is probably the most amount that I've like ever grinded Mcreator in a single sitting. Just making tons of random crap that no one is like. Actually, people are gonna use it. Fun fact: you can't hear you blink. Actually, that's not true. If you have enough mucus in your eye, you can hear anything. Fancy friend Francis. Imagine if you could hear smells. Oh my gosh, even better. Fancy friend Francis, you look just like ketchup tastes. Imagine. He looks like ketchup tastes. One of the greatest things you've ever heard in your life. GeckoLib is not supported by Mcreator, and there's no plugin that actually properly supports it. There was one a while back. I think it got released a little bit ago called Gecko Fix, and it doesn't work at all. I'm gonna tell you, it did not Gecko fix anything. In fact, it Gecko broke even more. If you're gonna use GeckoLib, I think you're better off installing the API. So there's this this plugin for Mcreator that allows you to install mods into your Mcreator. And so what you would want to do with that is probably put the GeckoLib API in here and then just edit the models yourself. So yeah, I have done that before. Yes, it's not actually that difficult. It's a lot easier than you would think. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. You need to know basic coding first, but yeah. And then you have to learn how Forge works and animations, because you will need to still make that animations folder. It's just all the animating stuff that like connects it. You'll have to do manually yourself. All of that labor will become the manual labor. All right, here is your fixed spike sword, sir. Honestly, you're better off doing that stop motion thing that I was talking about earlier with the okay, yep, it's all working fine. With the Gate of Valhalla, or like figuring out how to put your pivot points smart so it looks like it's animated when it's not. All right, yeah, now we can just spam this too. Okay, wait, never mind. I think the projectiles are hitting each other. That's what's happening. The projectile's collision box is hitting the projectile's other collision box. But overall, the spike attack works just as intended. Except it's super weak and does like no damage. But hey, the sheep can't survive, so that's something. What if we like... Oh wait, this is a great idea. You boys ready? Yeah. Kill all the sheep. Okay, that didn't actually do anything. Death to the sheep. But yeah, this works pretty good. I'm actually kind of happy with how this turned out. Dying of old age is dying of not being dead for too long. But were you ever dead in the first place? How are you not being dead for too long if you were never dead in the past? Unless reincarnation is true. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, wait, look at this. This is so cursed. Oh, looks like there is a bug that I might actually have to fix with this. Okay. Okay, so I know what's going on. So actually, you can't do that setting, because this will always put it to the surface. So if you're underground and you activate this, this is going to put it on the surface. So actually, there's a little smart thing we can do to bypass this. So basically what we'll want to do is we'll go back to the spike projectile. And since we've now figured out a quick little issue that was happening, here's how we fix that quick little issue. So instead of spawning the entity at world surface like we were before, we want to set the motion vector to that. So basically that will make it just fling the spike down. So this actually makes it a bit cooler. So if you actually are standing over a chasm, it won't just spawn the spikes directly on the ground at the bottom of the chasm. It'll actually fling spikes downwards, which I honestly think is better than how it originally was, where they just spawn on the ground. But if you are just like on normal ground, it will look like they're just spawning right out of the ground. But if you're above like a chasm, it'll look like the spikes are falling. So what is my opinion on the queen's death? Honestly, it is very sad. I loved the queen. She was a great person. She should have lived longer than she did, although everyone has their time to go. So not much we can do about that. It's inevitable, and the world sucks. I get it. And the fact that people are making memes out of it, I mean, sure, I guess, like, it's kind of funny because she was a meme in the first place. Like, oh my gosh, she can't die. But I feel like they should still have a little bit of respect for someone. Like, even if she did some bad things in her life, because everyone does bad things. Like, rulers aren't completely perfect. They're obviously, every kind of ruler has power, is going to get slightly corrupt in their lifetime. And there's not much you can do about that. So, like, yeah, she ran out of totems. But like still, you should always respect death, no matter what. Like death is a sad thing. But I get it. I get it. Memes are fun. We like to have our fun. Just try not to take it too far, you know. Because I've seen some out there that are a bit too much. Oh yes, here it is. The great, the great. Yeah, the universe. We all know the universe is actually there was a interesting fact. So, you know how if you don't know this, but first law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed; it can only change form, right? So a lot of people were wondering how is our universe exist then if energy can't be created or destroyed, it can only change form. How did our energy exist in the first place? Well, people tried to say that our universe has been in an infinite loop. It keeps rebounding back on itself and then exploding again. So it's in an infinite time loop. Technically time doesn't exist. It's just relative to us. And so basically what they're saying is that the energy was never created or destroyed. It was always just there and looping. But the problem with that is that as our universe is expanding, it's actually getting faster and faster at expanding. And because of that, there's no chance for it to actually bounce back and rebound into itself, meaning that we aren't in an infinite loop at all. So that theory is already out of the question, which is kind of sad because it was actually a pretty good theory. But oh yeah, I tend to dabble in the arts of science a bit too much, a bit more than I should. All right, here we go. The final test, boys. The final test is here. If there's anything else you guys would like, I'll make anything. But you guys got like 5 minutes to ask for something. Otherwise, there's nothing else to make really. I've done like most of the tutorials you guys wanted, and I'll be sending this to the Discord. You guys can grab it, and yes, have fun with it. All right, so here we are. Let's test. Okay, so it looks like we have to set the VY down a little bit more. It looks like it's not overriding the motion vector, which I know the reason why, and I can easily fix that. So here is the reason. So, because the second that spike spawns in, it's moving up instantaneously, meaning that it cancels out the motion vector of the other thing. So there's a simple fix. Go to the spike, triggers, on entity tick update. Don't go. All right, so air. How do you think the universe was created? Okay, you guys actually want to know? Long live the queen before. So you actually want to know what I believe how the universe was created? I've got an interesting idea on this, although I don't know if people would like it. I know I've changed a lot of people's views with it, but it's an interesting concept because it kind of ruins the idea for any type of atheist. They kind of have to be an agnostic if they're gonna believe in my theory. Um, so my idea is since our universe can't be rebounding and in an infinite loop, my suggestion was that there was another dimension or something that exists outside of our universe that isn't an infinite loop. Because technically, the laws of time do apply in our universe because we've got entropy, and entropy is chaos. Chaos exists, and time affects chaos. Yeah, how all that works. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, getting my thought process back. So, anyways, so outside of our universe, though, entropy does not exist. It is just void, meaning that time cannot affect it. So anything outside of our universe doesn't exist within any laws of our universe. It would be an infinite loop. So anything that can escape our universe is in an infinite loop that just exists. So my theory was that there is an energy that lives outside of our universe that is in that infinite loop, and I mean, like, obviously something sitting there for that long would probably eventually retain intelligence and obviously probably create this universe while it's just bored, you know? And since technically energy can't be created or destroyed, it can only change form, we don't actually know if it's a massive amount of energy or a very small amount, and it's just distributing its energy. And since it lives in an infinite loop, any amount of energy it removes from itself into a timeline doesn't actually get removed from itself. So technically, it has infinite energy and none at all at the same time. It's a very interesting concept. And so this being, it exists, possibly. This is just my quick theory. There's a lot more to it. I wouldn't go into detail because it would take hours to explain it all, but I think that should explain enough for now. If you guys just want to slightly understand, um, obviously this being could be what you would consider God or whatnot, or you know what? It might not even have an intelligence, and we just somehow appeared from like a little reaction that it had. But I don't think reactions can happen by chance. I'm gonna be honest with you. In order for there to be a cause, there has to be an effect. So, well, you see, fancy friend Francis, that's where the theory of the other people came in. Because you see, energy can't be created or destroyed, it can only change form. The fact that it lives in an infinite time loop, meaning that there actually was no time in the first place, it's just existed there. It's existed. That's all. It wasn't created, it wasn't destroyed, it's just always been sitting there by itself. And you can't even say it was sitting there. It's there at the same time and not there at all. It's something that you can't really comprehend. It's too much. You it's basically something that can't be created, but also something that can't be destroyed. Basically, we're all an illusion. I'm kidding. Wait, if technically it could be considered an illusion that's not an illusion if you think about it really hard. Although don't think about it too hard because your brain's gonna break. All right. Well, minus 0 points. All right. So I need to figure this out. So basically, if there's a block below this, it will start moving up. So flow control. Wait. 1 tick. There we are. And that should fix the spike. Yeah, it's a... I know the theory is kind of interesting. I don't know if too many people would fully understand it, but I think it's a good theory. I put a lot of thought into it. If I go into depth, we go into like the whole idea of entropy, and first law of thermodynamics is a really big part of it. Obviously, the first law of thermodynamics might not even be fully correct, although from what we've seen so far, it seems pretty true. So, but if first law of thermodynamics is 100% correct, then I'm pretty sure my theory stands pretty strong. So yeah, basically, I do believe that there is a greater being out there that exists. I don't even know if you'd call it a being though, more like just a intelligent energy that exists out there. I mean, I'm not gonna go into depth about my religion because I know talking about religion can sometimes lead to a lot of people being like, "Bruh, why?" and stuff like that. But um, I am religious. I will say that much. Well, you see, Francis, the problem is time doesn't apply to it. There is no infinite amount of time. There's just it, and it exists. So, technically, our universe could have just existed instantly, because there was no time to begin with. Which is also what I find kind of interesting, because for us, there could have been time as the universe was being created, but also for the being, there was no time while it was being created. Unless it entered the universe and was moving around, then it would have existed in time because it created the concept of time. Time didn't exist until it created that concept. Yeah. So technically, if you are in the place where that being exists, you'll be able to see the entire history of the universe within the flash of no time at all. You can witness any event just there, you know? There isn't a really word. You couldn't say like instantly. You wouldn't witness an event instantly because there'd be no time. You just witness it. Which I'm guessing is a lot of people's idea of heaven, is that area. You'd exist in that plane. But yeah. Although I still think the idea of heaven is a little bit skeptical. I know that. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, the spike attack. It's beautiful. I know. Clap your hands. Uh, kind of like in Full Metal Brotherhood. Yes. Spike attack. No, the spider. Oh wait, I think I removed the damage effect, but whatever. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I've been streaming for long enough, I think. It has been quite some time since I started this stream. I think it's been going on for a bit too long, and we haven't really talked about anything except for this spike thing and theory of the universe. So, at Alex Gaming. Potentially. Well, yes, Fancy, we have to end the stream sometime. Alex. What, you guys don't want me to leave? But I got to do, like, stuff, you know? I've got to, like, go to the bathroom, eat some food, maybe. I also got work tomorrow. Yeah. We can do this another time, though, if you guys want, if you actually really enjoyed this. Did you guys, like, really enjoy this stream? Because if you did, I can do this again with you guys. I'm actually surprised that you guys stuck with this whole thing. Okay, your last question. Your last question will... well, honestly, if you gained intelligence, obviously you'd be extremely bored. Especially in existing where there's nothing to exist. Like, obviously. Like, imagine how bored you would be. I don't know if it would have a concept of boredom, but I feel like if you were intelligent, you would eventually develop a sense of boredom. Like, anything intelligent does. And so, maybe, eventually, it just felt like, you know what? I need to make something. And so, obviously, he didn't want to create, like, a robot that just followed every command, because that would just be boring, too. That'd be something that would cause him, like, no surprise or anything. He wanted something to have free will, I guess, and just created it just to see how it would turn out, you know? I mean, boredom is a thing that's, like, it exists in every being, I feel like. You want to hear one of my favorite paradoxes? God can't make a boulder that he can't lift. It's one of the craziest paradoxes, because people say God can do anything. But the problem is that he can't make a boulder that he can't lift. Because if he makes a boulder that he can't lift, then he can't do something. He can't lift that boulder. But the problem is he also can't make that boulder. Because if he does make that boulder, then he can't do something. But at the same time, since he can't make that boulder, he already can't do something. One of the greatest paradoxes. Stay now because you have more questions. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna have... Okay, we can do this in VC, okay, Fancy Friend Francis? I'll go in a Discord VC and we can chat about this, okay? Anyone who enjoyed the stream, or anyone who watched the stream, I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you guys all have a good evening. If you did enjoy this, make sure to press that like and subscribe button. And if I'm feeling up to this and you guys do want it again, I can do this again sometime when you guys want more live tutorials. And make sure to join us for those. I'll see all of you later. I hope you have a good evening. Peace out.